so grateful. I am so grateful to be here today. This is day four. One, two, three, four. 4 days of the 5 day challenge. This is amazing. I am so excited to be here. Honestly, wow. Wow. I was just dancing to the song. Every time I turn around, all I see is blessings, 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 blessings. I am so grateful. I am so thankful. Woo! Thank you, God. Well, I hope everybody's having an amazing day so far because I am. I'm telling you, I had a huge blessing yesterday. We here yesterday, day three, who was the bomb. I had a guest who was here and she was dropping bombs left, right, and center. And I'm so excited that she was here with me. It was just amazing. I was so happy. It was a great turn, a great decision. Just very happy to be here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and settle in real quick for day five. Oh, I said day five. I jumped ahead. Come on, look at me. Day five. I know. Wait. We're at day four. Day four. This is just, oh God. Can you imagine? This is just amazing, honestly, guys, to be able to stick through something like this for 4 days. We're going on the fifth day tomorrow. Wow, I have something to celebrate. It's just an amazing opportunity to be able to serve people this way. Women go through so much in life. We have moms, you could be a wife, work hard, balance your family out, then you got to take care of yourself. We got so many things going on. We went through day one where we talked about the fact that you did not fail. The plan that you did failed you. Try to find out what were those things that were stopping you from getting trying to be talked about day two on the cycle and how to break the pattern, of just starting all over here and there. And then day three, we talked about yesterday with a special guest coming in, what was blocking you. So, it's just amazing because I love the fact that I get to do this because I love to see people win. I love to see women get their confidence back. I mean, it's so amazing. I can't wait to show you on day three, um, on day three. I can't wait to show you on today, actually. I can't wait to show you what's going on. Um, I'm just so excited though. I'm so excited. So it's going to be a minute. And God has been so good. Honestly, I'm so excited to be here. Let's see. So I'm gonna do a quick recap, really. I'm gonna do a quick recap on what we talked about. So I'm talking about just talked about like I said, you didn't fail the plan actually failed you. And we one thing that really that Cheryl talked about yesterday when she came on was about the fact that people her son took her out to go get some ice cream because he needed some ice cream. And she was thinking that she actually believed that she could not have ice cream in her plan. And that's what a lot of plans fail because people are they're so into this, oh, I can't eat this, I can't have that, I can't have that. But the truth is you can have almost anything you want. But the thing is just how do you take it? Is how to take those things that matters. I don't believe in deprivation too much, as much as I'm not much of a sweet tooth, but when I want to eat something, I just go ahead and take it and then I'll be done with it. I'm usually not the type of person where I have to have sweet things all the time, all the time, all that. And if I am doing that, that means I need a reset. And if that's what's happening, you definitely do need a reset because something's going on, something's off your gut. And if we can reset your gut back to where it needs to be, you'll be fine. And this is what I teach in my program. I teach you what to do to get your balance back. And then when you hit a plateau, I'll show you what to do so that you don't so that you can get what it is that you need to do to get back on track. And a lot of the times, people don't think that you can do something as simple as what I teach can actually help you lose the weight. That reboot is like a reboot of your system again, and then you start burning all over again. So I'm going to go straight into it. And welcome back. Welcome back to today's version. Day 4. And so day 4, we're going to really hit it home this time. So today we're going to talk about why doing this alone hasn't really worked. Doing things alone has not necessarily worked for you. Okay, let me get my stuff. Thank you guys. So yeah, so how many of you are you not tired of doing this by yourself? I mean, I know I get frustrated. Like I don't believe in suffering in silence. That's one thing about me. If I need to hit a goal, if I need to do something, unless I have no one to help me, unless I don't know anyone to help me, then hey, I'm stuck with myself trying to figure it out. But if I know that there's somebody that can take me to a place faster and guide me and I'll be successful because they have a history of that, I will not even waste time. And especially, of course, if I can afford it too. But if a lot of times when you have value on stuff, you don't even really think about the money. You just go ahead and do what you got to do because it's something that you want. And if it's of high value, you'll find a way to get it. So anyway, so like I was saying, so welcome back. And I want to let you guys know that this is a very, very unique opportunity that I have here with you guys today. Hold up a little bit. Okay. So now with everything that we've learned, you now know that you didn't fail. You're no longer stuck in a cycle, and there are deeper things that affect your results. But today, it's not just about understanding. Today is about a decision. At some point, you have to ask yourself, how much longer am I going to keep on doing this? Another week, another day, another month, another year? Because what you don't fix, you actually do repeat. While we're watching this video right now, we're actually in the month of May. And summer is pretty much around the corner. And you will be surprised how much results you can get in 30 days to be out there for your summer vacation. Because usually people start having their vacation in June, July, August. I mean, this is like some good time to have fun. And you could actually start getting results in 30 days. In fact, in a week, you get results. And if you keep it up, you're going to hit some real goals. And for those of you who just want to lose 10 pounds, because there's some people who just want to lose that 10 pounds and then that can come off really easy too. So let's make it real. Some of you have been doing this for years. You have tried different plans. You have tried different approaches. You have restarted this thing over and over again, and you're still here, looking for something that finally works. This is your moment to decide. Am I going to keep repeating this or finally do something different? Let's be clear. You haven't been missing effort. As for effort, you're good at that. You know what you're doing. You just needed the right structure, the right understanding, and the right support. You see, when I had my children, when I had my first child, I had my daughter first. I didn't know. I mean, I'd been slim my my adult life. In my 20s, I was slim. I didn't have to stress at all. It didn't do much for it. I didn't used to even work out, but I had a good body, a good shape. And so I didn't think I needed to do anything. I'd never been pregnant before, so I had no idea about, post-pregnancy, what do you do? I didn't even study about that stuff. What am I worried about? I just thought, hey, I don't have to do much. I'll be slim. But that was a reality check for me. And again, it's my first baby, and I put in a lot of weight. I put on 40 pounds. I've never been that big before. So I was like, whoa. But after the baby drop, I heard breastfeeding was good for losing weight. So I'm like, hey. And then, of course, it's affordable. Baby's going to be healthier when you breastfeed, less chances of having diseases and stuff. So I went ahead and I breastfed, and I lost a lot of weight breastfeeding. It was very easy to lose weight breastfeeding. So those are this. So moms, if your mom's out there and you are somebody who wants to lose weight, that's a good way. But a lot of the times I noticed, because I was born and raised in Nigeria, and I noticed that when I came to America, a lot of American ladies do not want to breastfeed. And it's usually African American women. I noticed that a lot of them were not breastfeeding, and I saw more Caucasians breastfeeding than African American women. And you lose weight and you look really good. Like when you breastfeed, you lose weight and you look good. And all that things that they say that your boobs are gonna get flatter, all that stuff is all nonsense. It's all rubbish because it didn't happen to me. No, it didn't. And of course, when you're eating, you have to eat a little bit more because your body is making food for your baby. But the good thing is that as it's making food, you're giving the baby getting a good weight, and you also dropping weight. So I did that. And then my last 10 pounds was tough to do, but hey, I did what I knew at that time. I didn't really know anything about losing weight. So I couldn't eat too much less calories because I got to feed the baby too. But I did what I could. I went walking. Most of the time I was walking, going to grocery store by myself, walking with the baby in a stroller and stuff like that. Little things I could do, work out a little bit here and there. And when the baby's off breast milk and stuff, I started to do home workouts and stuff. I didn't even know much about going to the gym because I never had to. I never had to do those things. All I just knew was walking. Just go walking and stuff, and walking will help you lose weight. But when I got to nursing school, I also gained some weight with nursing school. And then right after nursing school, I had my second son, my first son. And that was tough because now I gained weight by eating, stress eating. So it was difficult, but it took a long time. It took too long for me to, and when you take too long to get to your goal weight, you become very your body kind of sets in a certain way, and then your figure just kind of could change with the weight, and it's not good. So I'm grateful that I didn't gain more than 40 pounds. But even then, it was difficult. It was so difficult because now I had this mindset that was set. When you have 10 pounds to lose, even though it can be tough, but when you have 40 pounds, like, oh my God, it took forever. But I had to make the decision to do what I needed to do to lose the weight after trying so many little things, just like you have. But right down today, remember what I was telling you, that motivation can get you started in something, but it's not enough to keep you consistent without guidance. You need to be consistent with guidance. Um, you cannot push through without understanding your body. You have to understand your body. What works for you may not work for another person. In the weight loss journey, it's not a one size fit all at all. It's not one size fit all. That's not the situation with weight loss. And this is why doing the work alone has not worked. You cannot keep doing things, oh, I'll do it by myself, I'll figure it out here and there. No. I had something recently that really changed how I looked at this. Alignment creates certainty. Let's break it down. When you're not aligned, you go back and forth, you hesitate, and then you restart. But when you're aligned, you decide, you commit, and you follow through. So this is not just about weight loss. It's about you getting into alignment with what you really want. And if you remember, I asked you, day 2, I asked, just give me one thing that you really want. What do you really want when it comes to your weight loss journey? So I got answers like, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to be confident. I want to get into a certain size. I don't want to have to, you know, go to my to be oversized. I don't want to. I want my husband to look at me the way he used to look at me before. That pretty much you wanted to be more attractive. So these are answers that a lot of ladies, we all want the same thing. We all want to look beautiful, we all want to be confident. We want to be, and the thing is that the confidence starts from you, because the minute you feel confident, shoot, people around you, even if you don't, even if you not even hit your goal, but the fact that you're confident, people are like, okay, what's making her confident? And people are attracted to confidence. So once you start getting confident and stuff, people are going to notice that, okay, what's up? And then, of course, you're confident because now you're looking better, you're feeling better about yourself, and you're doing what it is that you needed to get to your goal weight. So let me ask you this question. Are you tired? Are you tired of starting over? Are you ready to do something different? Are you ready to actually follow through this time? Because that's key. Because once you're certain, everything changes. I would tell you, somebody came to me the other day and was telling me, yeah, I want to be a nurse. So I asked, are you sure you want to be a nurse? And I said, why you want to be a nurse? And and the person was giving all her reasons. I said, are you sure you want to be a nurse? So, yeah, I want to be a nurse. Okay. So if you want to be a nurse, you're going to be a nurse because you want to be a nurse. Because whatever comes with it, you're going to deal with it because you really want it. But if you don't, and you're kind of like, I'm not sure, I'm not really sure about, then don't even bother. And that's what I told this lady. There's a lady I was talking to very casually, like, oh, I'm not sure. I think I want to go back to, I want to go to school, nursing school, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, let me tell you, when nursing school, if you don't know what you want, don't start, because you're going to quit. Because once you start, it doesn't get easier. With nursing school, it never got easier for me. It did not get easy. It just never did. It got more and more demanding till the end. And I always told people, I said, you know what? Don't ever think you have arrived in nursing school until you have done your exam. Don't relax. Just do what you got to, take a break and all, but don't feel like I got it together. You're never going to get it together until you've done your result, you've done your exams. And then when it's time for a break, then play. Before then, don't do it. Because the minute you start thinking, oh, I got this, it's under my pocket, man, you're already in trouble. A lot of people failed out of nursing school for that. Not because they were stupid, not because they were not smart enough. They were smart. But they started getting overconfident and thinking, well, I got this, I can do this. You just never know. Like, I've never done anything like that before. I had a degree before. Yeah, I was educated. I already had a college degree already, and I never knew. Like, nurses, because like, man, this is like different. You can never sit on there and say, I know. No. Like, even in the test that you take, and I see the test you go through in life, it changes over time. So in this situation here, this is where it shifts. You can keep trying on your own. You can keep restarting, and you can keep hoping that something's going to work. Or I hear this a lot. I'm going to do some research and see what else I can do. Dude, when I hear the word I'm going to do some research, they're not going to do nothing. Because a lot of time people don't really have time to sit down and really start researching details. because it takes a lot to research. So you can finally get the guidance, the structure, and stop doing this alone. I'm working with a small group of women for a full year transformation. You're going to get structure, you're going to get support, you're going to get guidance, accountability, and this time around, you're going to get results. The investment for this is $3,000. I am not opening unlimited spots. No, I'm not. I'm only taking a small number of women who are serious because I'm not here to fill in gaps and all that. No. And once these spots are filled, that will be it for this round. Because if you've been thinking about this, don't wait until it's too late and you say, well, maybe next time, whatever. You don't know when next is going to come. This is your moment. Not next month, not later, now. So now, I do have some deals for those who are interested in doing this, but I want you to think about it very carefully. Whatever you're doing in life, there's always going to be that hesitation. Oh, can I really do this? Can I not? But if you don't take the first step forward, you're not going to move. Every step, every journey starts with the first step. Every journey starts with the first step, and you have to be willing to take the steps. You have to be willing, like, ask yourself this question: what size do you want to be? How many, apart from the fact, because sometimes you don't even, pounds is not even it. Because when I do it, I don't just look at your pounds, I look at your whole body. I don't just look at pounds, I want everything. And sometimes I wish I could do a one-on-one, like in person, and maybe over time I might do that later, but for now we're doing everything online. But one-on-one in person, I do the whole body. Like, you're going to notice that your dress sizes might be changing and the scale may not be dropping, but your dress sizes is changing, your body's looking stuff, you're feeling better, your skin is looking radiant and stuff. I'm telling you. So it's not about, deciding later on. You need to commit, decide, commit, and follow through. So I'm going to remind you what it is that you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting 12 months of structure, guidance, accountability. I'm going to be providing you with a community of people who are going to be supporting you. I will be checking on you twice a week to make sure you are on track. When I say twice a week, I'm going to go into your meal plan. I'm going to see what you're doing. I'm going to go into details with those who really want to do this. I'm going to go into what you're eating, what your habits are, so we can find out what is going on with you. We're going to go medical. I'm going to go thorough with you. I'm going to go into your life. You have any medical conditions? I want to know. Are you taking medications? I want to know. Because I need to know what could be affecting your weight loss, because there are certain medications that can actually be affecting your weight loss. And that way I can see how I can walk around it with you. But these are factors. And I love to see people win. And I consider all of these things. So it's not just one thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at your whole situation. I'm going to get very thorough with you, and I'm going to get very blunt with you. I'm not one of those people who are going to be like smiling with you and say, you got it, I'm not doing none of that. I'll be straight up, because if you want to see the result that you want, we're not going to take 2 years to lose 50 pounds. We're not doing that. We're going to lose 50 pounds at the goal that we set to lose that 50 pounds. And if anything comes in, we're going to adjust, but we're not going to spend 2 years, 3 years trying to lose 50 pounds. We're not doing that. So if you are not decided, I want you to take some time and look at, because we still have tomorrow, day 5. But again, the spots are limited. I actually have only a few spots. I don't have many spots at all. And I don't choose to do too many because if I'm going to get thorough and I'm going to give you my best, I don't want 100 people, 50 people. I don't want too many people because I want to be able to give you my best. And then once I see that we're doing good, then I know, okay, I can decide to add if I want to. But right now, I only have 20 spots. 20 spots. And that is my max. Like I'm maxing out 2020 is even like, okay, that's the max I'm going to do at this time. I'm not doing more than 20 spots. So 20 spots. And trust me, these things are going to fill up really fast because there are ladies who know this. And if you think about it, the value of what I'm giving you is good. $3,000 for a whole year. That is an average of about $250 a month. Where are you going to get that? Somebody who's going to watch you, guide you 2 times a week. I'm checking on you, looking at your meal plan, making sure to see where, if you're doing good. Because we're going to go back. Because if anything falls out, we're going to go back and see, okay, what were you doing at this time that was making you lose the weight? And then the first week, we're going to go like hardcore first week. We're going in hard first week. We're going to be looking at a lot of things. I'm going to be looking into you like for real, for real. So I'm going to go really deep into this thing because I need to start seeing results. And sometimes we might have to have a conversation with your doctor and see, okay, doc, can we figure some things out because I need you to be able to get the goals, the goal that you want. So if you are serious, I cannot wait to work with you because it's just going to be amazing. Again, you do have access to the option of using supplements because based on the fact that we have some internal things that we discussed yesterday that could be affecting your weight loss, you can definitely it can definitely affect your weight loss. So I will be recommending some supplements based on whatever it is that we discuss. You have a structured approach, guidance on what your body actually needs, support so that you don't fall back into those cycles, accountability so that you stay rooted. We'll be working on you. I will be working with you directly. I'm not hiring anybody. And then when I feel like we might need a little bit of a boost, maybe every quarter we can get a guest speaker to come in and just try to boost you up again and get you going again. Because those days, I'm telling you, they're going to be those days where you'll be tested. And you'll be like, oh my God, can I do this? Yes, you can. And the difference is that you're going to do it because you're going to get help this time and you're not going to do it alone. You've tried long enough to figure it out. Let me do this for you. So for those of you who are going to hire me to be your wellness coach, your weight loss counselor, whatever it is you want to call me, we're going to do this. I love what I do. And if you're ready, I want you to go ahead and DM me and let me know if you're interested. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see your transformation of before and afters. Honestly, I really cannot wait. But I'm just going to, before I go, I want to share this with you. Okay. This is your wake-up call. It is your moment. What you don't fix, you're going to repeat. You have two options. You keep repeating it, or you do something different. Summer's coming. Don't meet it unprepared. Don't say we're already there. No, trust me, you can lose some good weight before the end of this month, May. We're in the first week. Today's just the fifth, sixth. Yeah, just 6 days into it. You got how many days? 30 days, 31 days. So that's 31 minus that's y'all 25 days. Oh shoot, the month is still early. You can do a lot in 21 days. Some people lose a pound a day. You can lose 25 pounds in one month if you're serious. This is your moment, not next week. Now, Now I have some people who are very successful in this thing. So we have real people, real women with real results. So let's say Karen over here. So Karen started on 224. You can see her body, stomach looking all bloated. She wanted to lose weight, and she's not young. See, you see her gray hair, everything, but she was like, you know what? I still want to look cute. And it's your decision. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's up to you how you want to look. Some people might look at her and say, oh, she's fine. She don't need to do nothing. But hey, but she said, I want to do something to help my body, make myself look better. And she did. Look at that. From 224 to 310. Look at her belly. Look at that. She lost significant weight in under 2 weeks. Look at her transformation in 2 weeks. I love her. So beautiful lady. Look at her. So beautiful. See the huge transformation. Her face changes. And let's Maria. So Maria comes and she's like, oh, 300 pounds, and she's feeling like, oh my God, I'm too much. I've had this weight has been on me for so long. And she's like one of those who will feel like I can't do this. When you're over 250 pounds, you can't even like, and then your goal weight is to be like 160, like half your, it's like, where do I even start with that? Where do I even start with that? But look at her, beautiful lady. She took her time, and look at her before and after. She's more confident. Hey, look at her, like, look at her sexy outfit. She still got her smile, though. One thing about her, she still got her smile. Still beautiful lady, beautiful. Either way, she's still beautiful. And look at her, Jody. Now, Jody here, she's still a beautiful lady. Goes to look at herself in the mirror, and she's like, I don't think I look as good as I can look. And so she decides to start, she got some advice, started on some of the supplements that we offer, and look at how transformed her body. She went from 200 pounds to 143 pounds. And have you noticed that when people lose weight, their face kind of gets slimmer and they look, the structure of their face, like, so they look really cute and stuff. Look at her. Like, look at her. Look at her body. Yeah, she went from this to that. Very beautiful lady. Very pretty anyway. Either way, she's pretty. But she just looks more confident. She's cute, whatever. And she looks good. So, Karen, Jody. That's the sister here, Keisha. So now Keisha has been struggling with her weight for a long time. And she said, I don't know what to do. I don't try everything. I'm not sure if this is going to work for me and everything. But then Keisha was decided that she was going to do this like everybody else. She had to go through the same rigors, the challenges and everything. She did try some supplements, and definitely look at her. She lost a lot. You can see the difference. Again, she's still beautiful, but she looks way younger. Like, you could say we took 20 years off of Keisha. 20 years off of Keisha. She looks beautiful. Hey, now we have my sister over here. I love her transformation because she has this midsection where her body, like, her problem was her midsection. Her legs are pretty cute, she was okay, but her midsection, once you have babies, your body changes and stuff. And, of course, she was just eating and whatever. And hey, stuff happens. She gained weight. And then she wanted to she did do a good diet plan, but she definitely did use one of our products, and she lost some good weight. Her confidence, I mean, just look at her. You can see her before and after. And then she's wearing the same pants. She couldn't even button up those pants. Now she's buttoning up those pants up to her waist. Look at that. Her belly's like, God, it's so much. There you go. Another sister here too. Lost the weight. I mean, her midsection is just, that's where, like, her arms, look at her arms. She lost weight everywhere, inches all over. This one, she put her all. She was like, I need to see some change. So like I said, there's so many things that affect your weight loss. And like we talked about internal factors, and these ladies took a chance and they lost the weight and they became very successful. So this is how you do it differently. You need structure and you need guidance. So work with me, the 12 months transformation program. You're going to get guidance, structure, and accountability. You're going to get a customized plan, 2 weeks check-ins, twice a week I'll check in on you, ongoing support, accountability. And this, like I said before, the investment is $3,000 for the full year. Now, if you pay in full, you get a bonus. I was going to try to save that for tomorrow, but guess what? It's okay. I'll give you this so that you can start thinking about it. So that when you decide, I say, okay, oh God, great, this is good. It is good. I'll throw it a bonus. If you pay in full today, you're going to get 2 months free. 2 months free working with me. So for those of you who thinking I gotta lose like 50 pounds, 100 pounds, I would jump on this because this is a steal. Then you get to bring a friend with you. And that friend is not paying. Your friend comes with you, and I'm going to work with you and your friend together. So when I'm doing your session, it's going to be the two of you together. Yeah, so y'all going to plan together what day you're going to meet and everything. Yeah. So she gets the same plan for free if you pay in full. And when you start using supplements, you're going to get 30% off your products on subscription. You're going to get 30% off. You're not going to get a regular price. I'm not going to give you a regular price. If you pay in full today, you're going to get 30% off your subscription. And when your friend comes to, she's going to get 30% off her subscription. Sorry, she's going to have to pay for her products. He or she, doesn't matter. I got another option. So if you decide, okay, I don't have the $3,000 now and I need to split this payment, you can do that. But I don't go above 2 months because once I get locked in, I get locked in. So with that, you're allowed to bring a friend to join you as well. And you get 30% off your product subscription. You're going to get a subscription when you start using the product so that you can get it at 30%. And that's it. So every month you're going to get your supplies. And then as the stages change, because we're going to go through different stages. Once you hit your goal, you're going to go into weight loss. We're going to check everything out again. And then you're going to go into a maintenance phase. And then you want to continue, you can. If you want to graduate, hey, you graduate with me, but there's more. But I'm not going to spill all the beans now. Once you come into the program, then I'll have more to share with you. This is your moment, ladies. Seriously, I want serious women only. Spots are limited. So DM ready and let's go. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to do this and you're ready. Put a 1 in the chat, ready. I am ready to do this. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. And I will be putting my, I deliberately didn't click this up. I'm going to go ahead and post the, I'm going to go ahead and post the link in the chat. So for those of you who want to make a payment, It's the Women's Weight Loss Reset. Yeah, it's in my store right there. Just go ahead and click in and go ahead and get it what you need. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to start working with you guys. This is so exciting for me. Already doing this challenge for 4 days has been really exciting. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. And yeah, so go ahead and look in. If you have any questions, go ahead and put questions in the chat. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer you out. But like I said, when you know this kind of deal, it's a good deal. It's Mother's Day weekend. So y'all, mothers want to lose weight. So I got some good deals for you. I got some good old deals for you. All right, I'm going to stop the recording for right now, and then we can talk.